It was just another day at the palace. Tourists gathered, cameras clicked, guards stood tall in their red and black. But that day, something broke through the silence. It wasn't a yell, or a laugh, or a sudden movement. It was a tear, slipping slowly down the face of a god who never moved. His name was Private Lewis Hartley, a 22-year-old, soft-spoken lad from Manchester. First year in the King's Guard, he was known for his precision. Never late, never loose, the kind of soldier who saluted with his whole soul. That morning, Lewis reported to post at 9 a.m. sharp. Rifle clean, boots polished, but something in his eyes was different. Minutes before reporting, Lewis had glanced at his phone. A message lit the screen. Greater than, "Mum's in critical condition. They're not sure she'll make it. Dad." His chest tightened, his breathing quickened, but the changing of the guard waits for no man. He pocketed the phone, took a deep breath, and marched into place. For an hour, Lewis stood at his post. Rain threatened but never came. Crowds gathered, children posed. He didn't blink, didn't fidget, didn't cry yet, but inside his head, he wasn't in London. He was in a hospital room, beside a bed he couldn't reach, next to a mother who always said, "Lewis, whatever you do, stand tall." Always. A small boy approached the barrier. Big brown eyes, blue cap. He stared at Lewis like he was a superhero. Then, he saluted. Lewis saw it, and for a brief second, his eyes softened. But his body, still. That's when the terror came. Just one, down his cheek. The boy's mother gasped. Others turned to look. A woman nearby snapped a photo, and unknowingly captured a piece of history. A god in perfect stance, eyes glistening, a single tear streaking across his stoic face. She posted it with the caption, "He didn't flinch, didn't smile, didn't break, but he felt, and we all saw it." By sunset, the image had gone viral. No one dared laugh, no one heckled. Tourists whispered, "Is he okay? Is he crying? Why isn't he allowed to move?" But what no one knew was that Lewis' mother passed during that very shift. He didn't know yet, but deep down, he felt it. As the replacement guard approached, Lewis held the line to the last second. Only when the command came did he step back, flawlessly. Inside the barracks, his officer approached with a serious look. "Private Hartley, I'm sorry." The words hit harder than any scream. Lewis sat, helmet off, head bowed. He didn't cry loudly. He didn't wail. He just let the second tear fall. Later that evening, Lewis wrote in his journal, "Today I stood for the Queen. But my soul stood for my mum. I couldn't be there to hold her hand. But I didn't break, because I knew she wouldn't want me to." A week later, Lewis received a letter from the hospital. It was written by his mum, hours before she passed. "My darling Lewis, if you get this, I want you to know. Every time you stand still, I see you move mountains. Every salute, every silence is your love turned into legacy. I'll be watching, not from the crowd, but from the sky." Lewis still serves at Buckingham. You might have seen him, tall, clean stance, sharp eyes, and every now and then, on rainy days or when children salute, he lets one tear fall, not because he's weak, but because he's stronger than ever. Sometimes, the bravest thing a man can do is stand still when his world is crumbling. That day, when Private Lewis Hartley didn't move, he told the world, "I am more than my silence. I am more than the uniform. I am my mother's son, and I still stand."
Never to break a heart. Not ready? Okay, everybody, we've got David. Thank you. This way, outside the white line. Outside the white line, please. OK OK。对不起，我拍不到，拍不到。
那点很紧张的，很紧张，很紧张。好了吧？他们已经过水了。Can you come to have one single one? Okay, you stand here for your one photo for yourself. 就影佢一個。Ashley, can you go up with closer? Możemy pojeździć. Jak sama ty? Ej. Można było kolonę,
If this story moved you, tag someone who's shown silent strength. Experience the heart of London. Subscribe to Mits in London and never miss a story.